Hello, Master Numerologist Andre Overmore, and today's lesson is on the drug called Propofol. P R O P F O L. This drug is one of the drugs that it was the cause of Michael Jackson's death. I did this reading back in 2009, about 16 years ago. And at the time that I was gathering my information, um, it was alleged that this was one of the drugs that caused Michael Jackson's death. Since then, it has been proven that it was one of several drugs found in Michael Jackson's system, and propofol was the main cause of his death. So I did a reading back in 2009, and 16 years later, I'm finally revealing my findings. Okay, so here we go. The drug propofol has a very interesting vibration in relationship to Michael Jackson and the number five. The number five rules our five physical senses. These senses allows us to make contact with our physical world. Our hands have 10 fingers. Our feet have 10 toes, 5 on each. The number five is also associated with the air and the wind. We must inhale and exhale in order to live, and the wind can change rapidly. The number five played a vital role in the life and death of Michael Jackson. He was born in the year 1958, and when you add those numbers together, you get the compound number of 14. So he was born 1958. Okay? And so what you want to do is add those four digits together. So you go 1 plus 9 equals 10 plus 5 equals 15 plus 8 equals 23, and 2 plus 3 equals 5. So that's his birth year. Okay? Okay. So let's move on. He was part of the singing group, the Jackson Five, when they was with Motown. Michael Jackson has 14 letters. So here we go. Michael, Michael Jackson. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1 plus 4 equals 5. Okay? Michael was the fifth boy born. So his brothers, Jackie was born in 1951, Tito was born in 1953, Jermaine was born in 1954, and Marlon was born in 1957. Marlon had a twin that died. If he would have lived, Michael would have been the sixth boy born. But because he died, Michael Jackson was the fifth one. Okay? Michael Jackson had planned a tour called This Is It, in which he planned on doing 50 shows, 5 plus 0 equals 5, at the O2 Arena in London. The vibration of these three words, when added together, is a 41/5. So let me map that out for you. Oh, took out Propofol. Okay, the tour was going to be called This Is It. This is it. And the vibrational pattern is 2, 8, 9, 1. Is a 91, and it is 92. Okay, when you add all these numbers together, you're going to get 41, and 4 plus 1 equals 5. So this was going to be the name of his last tour. This Is It. So he's going to do 50 shows, which is a 5, because 5 plus 0 is 5. And the name of the show was This Is It, which, as you can see, vibrates on the 5th level. Now, Michael died at the age of 50. So Michael, time, age of death, which was another 5 energy. So he died at the age of 50. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Okay, he was memorialized on July the 7th, 2009. The first and the second number repeats themselves. So he was memorialized on July, which is the 7th month, on the 7th, so the day, 2009. Okay, these two sevens come back to make a 5 energy. Okay, now let's move on. Now, it has been alleged that Michael Jackson was given the drug Propofol by Dr. Conrad Murray, which might have been the cause of his death. So, like I said, when I did this reading in 2009, it was all allegations. But since then, it has been proven that Propofol was one of the major drugs that did take his life, and that Conrad Murphy was found guilty in the murder of Michael Jackson, and his license was revoked, and he can no longer practice in America. I believe he's a Jamaican, so he's still practicing in Jamaica, and he's trying to get his license back to get back to America. But anyhow, now it has been alleged that Michael Jackson was given the drug Propofol by Dr. Conrad Murray, which might have been the cause of his death. Laying out the vibration of both Michael Jackson and Conrad Murray, we notice that they both vibrate to the number 7. So this is going to be very interesting information. So let's go. Let's do Michael first. Michael Jackson, Jackson. Michael has a vibration of a 4, 9, 3, 8, 1, 5, 3. Jackson have a vibration of 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5. This number vibrates to a 33. Michael's a master name. And Jackson vibrates to a 19, 10, 1. Okay? 6 plus 1 equals 7. Okay? Now, let's take a look at Conrad Murray. Okay. Conrad Murray. Murray. And his numbers stack up as such: 3, 6, 5, 9, 1, 4. And Murray vibrates to a 4, 3, 9, 9, 1, 7. And this name vibrates to a 28, 10, 1. And this name vibrates to a 33, 6. Okay. When you add 28 and 33 together, you're going to get 61. And 6 plus 1 equals 7. The two sevens here, these two sevens here, vibrates on the 5th level. And you can see they have similar energies. Whereas Conrad's first name vibrated on the 1st level, Jackson's last name vibrated on the 1st level. And whereas Michael's first name vibrated on the 33rd level, Murray's last name vibrated on the 33rd level. Okay? You see that? Both Michael and Murray both vibrated on the 7th level, but the two sevens come back to make the 5 energy. Okay, y'all see that? Took the camera down a little bit. Okay? Let's move on. Now, let's take a good look at the drug Propofol. The word drug vibrates to a 5 energy. The word drug. So drug is DRUG, which gives us a vibration of 4, 9, 3, 7, which is a 23. Okay, so drugs which took his life. The major drug was Propofol. Okay, but let's take a look at the Propofol and see what that vibrates to. So let's P R O P O F O L, and it has a vibration of 7, 9, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 3. The triple sixes. which is the 18, which is the 9 energy, which I call the serpent, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But you got the triple sixes, and it gives you a vibration of a straight 50/5. Michael left his body at the age of 50, and the major drug that took his life was Propofol, which vibrates on a 5 level. Now, okay, now Michael Jackson had the destiny of the number 6. His birthday is 8 29 1958, and when you add all that energy together, he has the destiny of the number 6. Michael Jackson made his transition on June the 25th, 2009. So when you add those numbers together, you get 2040, which is a 6. He was born on the 29th. If you take out the double zeros of the year of his passing of 209, you will see the 29. Okay? Why did Michael Jackson leave on the 5th vibration instead of the 6th? He would have been 51 in only 65 more days. Perhaps that compound number offers us the answer to our question. The numbers 6 and 5 are opposite in nature. The 6 rules the home, family, and the heart. The 5 rules freedom, fun, and venture. Michael took cover under the bird of freedom to help him cope with the heavy vibration of his karmic 6 lesson. So he left on the 5 as opposed to being left on the 6 energy. And he just took cover, or he tried to escape. He couldn't really handle the pressure of being the superstardom. So he, like most entertainers, they use drugs to try to escape. So anyhow, I may come back and revisit this lesson in a more um, you know, in-depth analysis. I may go into his, like I said, his birth cycles. But right now, I just really want to concentrate on his relationship to the number 5. And hopefully I was able to do that. And hopefully you was able to get something out of this particular reading. Like I said, I haven't released this reading. And this is the first time I really released my findings. Because like most, Michael Jackson was number 1 in my heart. And it was just been too painful for me to even, you know, deal with the subject matter. It's still painful, but Spirit wanted me to lay it out today. All right, so hope this was of help to you guys. All right, thank you. Until the next video, peace.